Hey guys, it's Epoch. I'm doing a collection video today, as well as just kind of like I guess, channel update slash ramble, I just wanted to make like some sort of easy video just to kind of ease back into it because I know I haven't uploaded anything in about 2 weeks. I had some crazy real life stuff happen to me, and as well as I went on a vacation actually, this weekend. Dude, why is it every time that I go to start recording, somebody whispers me? I swear to God. Need some input on this. What would you sell this for? Waylon? What is this? This is a 20 encounter, 2x31. That's actually kind of cool, this Star Raptor. I'm going to reply to him right now. I don't know if Star Raptor, I don't know if 20 encounters gets that much tax, but it's pretty cool. Yeah, if anyone wants to buy this, I guess, hit up Waylon. In-game, Waylon. That's pretty cool. Star Raptor. It's pretty funny. He tags me like literally right as I start recording. But yeah, this is I guess he's selling this. Okay, so back to the topics. So yeah, I went on vacation with my girlfriend to Ocean City, New Jersey for the weekend, and I figured when all that stuff happened in my life, I would take a little break from making videos because I was a little bit burnt out on the game and making videos in general. I have a lot of topics written down, like just basically in that whole 2 week time, I was kind of just writing down different video ideas and stuff like that. I had a big one that I was working on that was basically a part 2 of the 24 hours of money making in POKEMMO video, and I got a little bit far into it, and then I don't know, I kind of stopped it because I just got pretty burnt out on the game. The bots were starting to get a little bit bad on the GTL, and yeah, I think they've done some significant bans and stuff like that since it got really bad. Yeah, that's enough of that for right now. Just kind of explaining where I've been. I'll stop rambling. This is the weird Pokemon box. These are the new Pokemon that I picked up, this little grouping that I have highlighted. So I'll just go straight into it. I guess you guys saw me hovering on this Medicham. This is a wild caught 4x31 Brave Medicham. So what's really cool about this, right, is that Brave is minus speed plus attack, and it also has really, really low speed. I know that speed is like the most important one to have perfect because you want to win like the speed battles and shit like that, but the rareness of these stats are insane. Like it's also like a usable nature. It's the best IV spread. It's such a good. I was astounded when I saw this. Somebody told me this went up on GTL for 10 mil, and it like sat for a little bit. And if I would have saw that, I would have fucking bought it instantly. I paid 25 for this, and I feel really confident on that price. This is a super super cool Medicham. If we bring up the PvP statistics, I know this is cope. All right, I'm just gonna go into that saying this. Brave is used 14 out of 2,000 games. And then if we go to Medicham on here, it's used 14 out of 1,000 games. So, not completely useless nature. I mean, Trick Room Medicham, I talked to some PvPers and they said that like it can do fake out and stuff like that. So it's basically like a kind of worse version of Scrafty with the set, but I think it's really cool. The chances of these IVs with this nature are extremely rare. So that's the first one I bought. Here is a 2013 Lunatone. I had no idea that this could even be a thing. If we go to 2013, then we just look up Luna. Yeah, there's no other ones. I mean, I probably have only seen. I mean, this was the first one I ever saw, and I talked to some other collectors, and they told me that it was worth. Like, there's only ever been like 3 or 4 of them seen on the GTL. So, I paid 300K for this. I kind of just saw it, and I was like, damn, I didn't even know that could be a thing this old. I just assumed this one came out with Hoenn. So I picked this one up. It was apparently a Halloween swarm, which, yeah, I don't know. Actually, wait, no, that can't be true because like 628. That's whoever told me that was wrong. But yeah, this is a really weird one. Um, Forgetting Lunatone, 2013. And while we're on the topic of that, I also bought a 2013 Breloom that has Jolly Nature. It is 0 attack, which is kind of depressing. I don't know. I thought this was a kind of cool one. I really haven't seen that many like old Shroomishes or or Breloom's and stuff like that, and like this is the most useful Pokemon in PokeMO, so having it be this old is, I think it's pretty unique. I paid 300k for this as well, so 600k between these two. Pretty happy to pick them up, honestly. I mean, they're both like, I don't know. I don't think either of these come as 2012, so these are probably their first year. Really, really interesting. So then this Flygon I bought, it has the OTOU, which I'm assuming the guy still plays. I'm probably going to sell this one. I'm not going to lie, guys. I think I'm going to put this one up for like 700k or 600k. I know there's some people that collect rare OTs. This one's not really that old or anything, but I just wanted to show it off because, I don't know, I thought it was interesting. Careful Flygon isn't like the craziest comp or anything, but I only paid 400k for this, I think, so no matter what, I make money even if I sell it for just like competitive price. So yeah, if you guys want to buy this, probably right after this video goes up, it'll be up for like 600k. I'll put this over here. And then, while I'm on the topic of Pokemon I'm actually selling, this is a collector's one. So this is a Secret Shiny Unknown B, right? After talking to Fungus, who is the guy that has every Shiny Unknown, he told me that this is the rarest species of Unknown B. And that's because the only place that has a good encounter rate for it is the place where this one was actually caught at, the Ruins of Alph, which is in Johto. And in order to do that, you have to like input these puzzles, and I also don't think that you're able to bike inside of there. So it's a extremely annoying hunt. And other than that, to get Unknown B, it's like a 2 and a 5% or something stupid like that. It's ridiculous. So yeah, this thing is pretty wicked. This is one of the rarest unknowns in the game. If your name starts with a V, or if you're trying to collect the entire alphabet, I guess, this is going to be your rarest example of this, because it's also 2x31. Unknowns, in general, you can't breed them up, and you can't breed Secret Shiny onto them, so the only way that this comes into the game is if it gets found. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really, I'm not too attached to it or anything, so if anyone wants this, I'm just going to leave it up for 19 mil, and if it comes back to me, it comes back to me. I'll probably just keep it in that case. But yeah, I figured I'd just let you guys know about that. Okay, what next? Okay, so we have this. We have a Phantom Particle, no OT Staryu. I think I paid like 800k or something like that for this. Phantom is the first boss particle you could get for the no OT Pokemon. So I think this is kind of unique. I think a lot of them do have. There is a decent amount of these that have Phantom. Like there's a good amount of people who saw the value in having a glitched non-OT Pokemon, so they took them through that boss battle, the Pumpkin boss battle. But the fact that this is specifically a Staryu, I think that's kind of cool. So I figured, might as well. I don't have any other ones that have this this boss particle, so I picked it up for that. Okay, and these last two are very expensive. All right, so we're gonna go through them. I actually paid 25 mil each for these, so the same price I paid for this Metachan. So between these three, what is that? That's 75 mil that I spent this video. Jesus. Okay, anyway, this Arbok, 2012 Shiny Arbok. This is my newest addition to my 2012 Shiny collection. I now have over a full team of these. Yeah, as you guys know, like Arbok is kind of I wouldn't say it's a staple of the channel, but I had the Kanto Friends Alpha 1 that I resold. So I'm happy to get another unique Arbok. This is one of my favorite shinies in the entire game. Like, if this was a rare one, I genuinely think it would be one of the most desired Pokemon in the entire game. Like, look at how sick that shiny is. The freaking blue and the yellow. Like, in the gold. It's so nice. So yeah, this is a super cool one to get as 2012. I'm really, really happy with this. Honestly, like, looks-wise, this is probably the coolest one I own. Apart from maybe Psyduck. Yeah, I was super hyped to get this for 25 mil. I think it's a fair price, all things considered. That's just what I offered the guy. 2012s, they usually sell in between like 20 to like 35, so I got a decent price on this. He got liquid cash, it's all love. So yeah, this is 2012. What's it called? 2012 Shiny Arbok, dude. Really, really nice one. And this last one is a super crazy one, alright? So, I know there's a lot of people out there who collect, like, the Staff OT Pokemon, right? So, like, the staff of the game. This is probably the coolest one in existence, at least in my opinion. This is a QOT Dredagon, right? And, okay, so it has Phantom Particle. It's, like, good stats, and it's also natured. the coolest thing about this is that he messed up when he spawned this in for the winner of the tournament that it was given to. Alright, so I'm gonna flash this like little lore picture on the screen for you guys. Basically, Q's actual in-game name has a capital K, and this one has a lowercase k. So, assuming that he didn't mess up any of the other ones he spawned in, this is probably the only one that has this specifically, like the lowercase KYU. Um, really, really cool. Q is like probably he's one of the most active admins like on the forums, I guess. At least when there's like crazy things happen in the game. So I thought this was really cool to pick up, honestly. Like I don't think I have any other like staff member OT Pokemon. I might have a Rach one somewhere. I would have to look honestly, because I just have so many like random old Pokemon that I haven't sorted. But yeah, the fact that this one has the lowercase k and it's a Druddigon. It was given out as a reward for a tournament. Really really cool one to pick up honestly. Like I'm pretty happy with this. Q is also like the thing the Q hat is named after, like in the game, like the item. So yeah, this is a really cool one to pick up. Honestly, this is one of my favorite ones that I own right now. So yeah, that's all the new pickups. That's the little channel update. Let me know what you guys think of these Pokemon in the comments. Which one is your favorite? And yeah, I'm gonna hopefully get back into the swing of making videos. So like always, guys, take care.